Listen, I want Pete bad. Like, dog, I'm like this, man. I just want to hit this bet. Like, if I hit this shit, like, it's a win. It's a wrap. But my issue is, I'm gonna be mad if I don't hit it.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Doug. You just gotta believe in the heart of the person. I don't know. We
The
you
harder the
got here.
card.
Do like that's all I can tell you.
Yo, basically. Um, wait, let me see. How does he do this? Because don't we gotta also record as well? Does it?
Well, we live right now on the thing. Let me see if we're
I,
live on Twitch.
I'm just trying. No, we are. We're live on everything. But I'm gonna be mad if this shit don't record and this shit just stream, which is fine.
It should be. It says live. I think we are. It is recording.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah, it says live right now for like the last minute. I got 2 ads back to fucking back.
Hey, nigga, we making money.
No, it's still, bruh. I hate it here, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I just want to see what the. You know what? It's whatever.
Hey, if this episode don't record, hey, fuck it. It just happened that way.
I think it'll record. I think we'll be fine.
Hey, listen, and if it don't, yeah, you know.
Nah, it needs to record. We the best people on the pod.
Hey, I mean, listen.
I'ma say it. I don't care. Who gonna argue with me? Pat?
Talk your shit, Queen.
Rem?
Ray Day
Respect
top
that?
out here.
I'm just saying. Look, they come for, wrestling, but they stay for this. Yeah. Boku wa Tony Chopper.
Yo, shout out to Doflamingo, man. Listen, I feel like
A menace activity. That's me all summer long. I'm on my Doflamingo.
Wait a minute, yo. Like, yes, he is. But in the times that we've seen him, low key, he kind of make a point, right? Like, first of all,
I'm just a girl.
I'm here minding my business. You niggas rolled up on me. My illegal business. Y'all fucking with me. All right. My brother pointed a gun at me. I had to shoot back. You know what I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
Yo.
But what I'm saying is, look, it's above me, okay?
Wrong. He's a piece of shit. Like, Doflamingo's a piece of shit. That man said.
You know who's not a piece of shit?
Who?
Big Mama. Big Mama. Yo, I love her down.
I ain't see her yet. I gotta wait some more episodes. I actually caught up to Netflix and Hulu, and I am stuck. I have nothing. I have no.
You're caught up?
No, not that caught up. Not that caught up. I'm caught up to where all the episodes are.
You don't got Crunchyroll?
I gotta re-get it again. I had it. I got rid of it because I wasn't using it. Now I'm like, damn. I kind of want to finish this shit up.
You better You better get a new email. Get that 1 month free. Look.
Listen, I'm about to hit the one-page street. Man, I kind of enjoy. Like, I could easily cheat code it and just like look at one page and be like, "Oh, 3 hours, I done caught the whole season." It's like I could do that. Do I want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to kind of enjoy the fights. Like, seeing Luffy versus Doflamingo was pretty good.
People talk crap about One Piece, and it is very long. I will not lie to you, but they flesh out everything.
Hey, here's my thing. Is it long though? Like, for real? Like, cause niggas will watch fucking CSI reruns all day long, no problem.
Law and Order SVU, baby.
All day long, no problems, and will sit there. Don't piss nothing. Just sit there, eat popcorn, and just be chilling. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's long. It is long. I'm not gonna act like 1,100 episodes is long, but it's only long if it's something you don't really want to see. If it's something you really want to watch,
Exactly.
you can watch it. Like it's not like it's going anywhere. I take breaks. I come back. I'm refreshed. Now,
Exactly. And it's not like they put out a whole season like back to back. I think also, I hate to say this, but like back in our day when we had to watch episodes broken up to 3 and the 360 FPS or whatever, and
bruh,
we had to wait, and then when you had to watch one part in English, the next part in French, and the next part in like German or some shit, because they did all. Baby, we used to the struggle.
we
So
was out
like
here in these streets.
we really listening like, yeah, okay, Naruto, okay, Inuyasha. We know what the fuck, Goon Talk. That's all we fucking know, bro.
Reviews.
On they do fromage. Like, what the fuck we know?
Believe it.
But we're so used to it though. Like, actually, like waiting and taking the time to watch anime. I feel like anime is really like cut and dry, which I guess is really good for, you know, the creators and the writers and the artists, because they don't have to, you know, do as much. They're not overexerting themselves, because let's be honest, we all know how they go in Japan. But I wouldn't mind like a little bit longer animes here and there, flesh out a few more characters, background characters. Because I feel like I said this before, like we're in the day and age of like the iCarly and Victorious of like main characters, where no one really cares about the main characters. It's the supporting cast that's really making you stay to watch it. And it's like, why you watch Demon Slayer? You're not watching for Tanjiro.
Nah. I mean, all right.
You know you're not watching it for no Tanjiro.
Right? I watch Demon Slayer because it's my cheat code to getting a good cry out. Like I watched the season, like that's
not the cry,
but nah, for real. Like sometimes niggas need a good cry, and I watch.
Period.
I watch that shit to cry, not because it's bad, but because it's like, damn, bro, like, yo, you might be a menace of a demon, bro, but like, damn, your pops used to beat your ass. Bestie, what's good, V?
Hey, V.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. She asked for a nail check.
I didn't get them done yet. They're still the same. I need to get them. I have not gotten on my nail tech's roster yet. I'm slipping. I need to message her this weekend because it's time for a new set. And the next set gonna be real cute. As soon as I get it done, V, on Monday, bam, just for you.
Here we go. Right here. Boom. Nail check.
Duck, that's not how you do that. Yeah, you got to go like this. Put it closer to the camera.
Okay. I mean, I'll send it to her. She told me to send you her set.
Oh, yes. Let me see. Anyone, look. Hey, Sarge.
Sarge, yes. Good, bro.
Anything with nails, you guys want to send it to me? Yes. You know what? Well, I should do that on a stream. Is go through like all the nails. But no, that might be a little mean. But yes, not full set of back scratchers.
Hey, what up, Rod? Hey, listen, we love a good set of back scratches. You know what I'm saying?
ASMR. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
Get out of here, yo! I hear you on the. Damn.
Like a little hamster. I hear shit.
What's good? See, Peach watches it to cry too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I
can understand.
Listen, even V. That's what I'm saying. Like, I watch it to cry. So, like, Tanjiro is the perfect character to flesh out the sadness. I sent it to you on Discord, by the way, Ray. To flesh out, like, bringing out that sadness for what you need. And when it hit, it's like, damn. Now I'm fitting to cry.
Super cute. I love them.
Dead ass cried. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, no, I ain't gonna spoil that. I don't know who ain't see it, but I definitely thought old girl was fitting to get got. I ain't gonna say no names, but man, I was crying my ass off.
Yeah, that's the only thing bad about Demon Slayer. Don't have no favorites. Don't.
She said green hearts for my baby. Oh,
that's awesome. I love your nails here. When I get these done, oof, I'm gonna be back.
man, look at my nails right here. Ow, purr. You know what I'm saying? Round. You know.
Beautiful, so beautiful.
You know.
Let's start. It's your girl Ray Day with the AK.
And I'm and was good.
It's the Terror Twins of Lemme Talk Pod.
You know it. Ow. The heels of the group.
I'm not a heel. I'm a face.
I'm a heel. I'm a heel.
See, that works. Yin and yang. You the heel. I'm the face. Do you see how that works out? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't come.
Everybody thinks I'm like mad nice, right? Like, and I am nice. Right? But like when I be like, yo, I'm a heel. Niggas like, you ain't no heel. I'm like, I don't know you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Duck really be out here, bruh. Like, Duck got no filter. And people be calling me a heel, and I'm like, yo, y'all don't know what a heel really is. Duck really be like,
know that I'm a nigga at heart. I'm a nice person. I'm a real nice person, but like
until somebody tries you.
Yeah, once I get pissed off, it's kind of like that niceness goes out the window.
Yeah, Duck, like you got one time. Matter of fact, you got half a time. Because we're going to get this resolved right here, right now.
It's a wrap, bro. Even if I think it. I told you my weekly struggle last week. Oh, did I tell you, man? You know what? Nah, let's get to the fuck 'em, Joe.
Oh, because I got some too. What's your fuck 'em, Duck?
Duck really be scaring folks? I don't be scaring nobody. Who afraid? Bro, I'm genuinely a nice guy.
Duck, but you are a nice guy, but when you're mad or when like someone pisses you off, it's completely stone cold, no smile, no nothing. Like, yo, let's talk. And I think it's because it's such a switch. There's no like ease into it. It's like you just turned out the light on. Okay. We're gonna have this conversation. Yeah.
Yes, your bestie. I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very nice guy.
Duck, look, I'm nicer than Duck. People don't think I'm nice, which I think is crazy.
Nah, I'm just quiet and I laugh. That's all.
Nah, because you be roasting people. You be slide dissing people, and everyone be like laughing. But let me be like, oh, how you short? I'm a heel now.
Nah, you be talking about that nigga hat for no reason. But nah, go ahead, get to your fuckums. For anybody who don't know that's new here, fuckums is something that like something that might have pissed you off throughout the day, something that you ain't like, something that, you just want to get off your chest. This is your time. If y'all got fuckums in the comment sections, please throw them out there. We would love to hear your fuckums as well. But go ahead, Ray. What's your fuckum, Pink Pony?
Pink Pony. I have two. I'm gonna go with my less serious one first. My fucker goes to the ShopRite because I went food shopping this Sunday. I got everything I need. I'm like, oh, we good. I got my 647 bread. If you don't know, it's like a low calorie, high fiber, higher protein bread. Look, each slice is like 40. It's like 40 calories. Okay.
Hey, I'm a fat nigga. I don't know nothing about that. You got it.
Look, you got to get your fiber in, folks. Okay, fiber is very important.
Right. So, all healthy and shit. Right.
It's anyway. So I go. I'm like, oh, I'm good. So then I'm like, I'm cooking, and then I turn and look at my bread. Why the fuck is my brand new fucking loaf of bread moldy? Yo. I just bought this bitch yesterday.
Yo. I didn't have that happen to me, but I've had a situation like that before. That shit would piss me the fuck off. I hope you took that shit right back.
I was so mad. I want to, but it's not super far, but I'm just like at the point I'm like, fuck it. So I'm just mad because, and also that bread is expensive. Like, so I was just like, bro, you tried me. And so my other fuckum goes to a podcast, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna name the podcast because I know y'all probably saw it, but it was these black women who had there's two black women and two black men on the podcast, and they were talking about something, and this black man had the audacity to say that women do not like women do not like when you're upfront with them. Like you tell them what you want, and they don't like honesty. And
Okay,
the women were like,
talking about. I think
"Yeah,
I know.
we do." And then this bad built beluga well bitch had the audacity to say that if I want to get with a woman and I tell her that I don't want a relationship, she's a 5 when I know I can do better. I just want to fuck and leave her. That's and she doesn't want to fuck me. That's not fair, basically.
Yo.
And it was like, you should be, if a woman wants a relationship with someone, right? And you lie to get pussy, you're wrong. He's like, no, I'm not wrong. Because if I was honest, then I wouldn't get what I want. And they're exactly, you're not supposed to get what you want. You should get what you want from people who want to give the exact same thing. He's like, no, but I want you.
Was this the fat nigga that said this shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The melting pot bitch.
I seen that shit. And I was so like, huh? So you just out here lying, bro? Like, yo, if you want coochie, bro, you can just pay for it, bro. Like, yo.
It's the idea that if a woman does not want to have casual sex with you, she has every right for that. If a woman wants to have casual sex with you, she has every right with that. But for you to lie to get what you want and then get mad or try to defend that, you're fucked up. Like, that's really fucked up. And then what even pissed me off more is that the women try to come to his defense. And then I saw what he posted. Let me finish and we could talk about it. Fuck you, M. Mark, bro. Let me get this off my chest, bro. But for him to lie, for them to try to defend him, saying he's a good man, he's married with kids, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Because that completely just has nothing to do with he's okay or he's accepting or he's cool with the people that he's around lying to these women to get what they want or withholding information to get what they want.
Nah, that shit ain't cool. I feel like, man, like doing anything to take away anybody's power of choice is fucked up. Like, why lie, bro? Like, just be honest and let the cards fall where they fall. The wildest part is, like, man, like a lot of people really think you gotta lie to get what you want. Like, I remember talking to one of my homies, and this was like back in the day, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. He said this shit, and it was around the same conversation. And I was like, bro, like, you'll be shocked if you're just honest with women, bro. Like, niggas, like a lot of women be with the shits with a lot of things. Just don't lie. The biggest issue is that you lie about it. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, he was like, man, ain't no woman down just for casual sex. I'm like, bro, I'm a reformed hoe. Women are down for casual sex, my nigga.
The
right?
Reformed hoe for me.
I am reformed. I'm a wholesome duck, you know.
I ain't got you a wholesome duck. I ain't say nothing.
But like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, there's a lot of women down for it. Hell, it's a lot.
But it's not the women that he wanted. I think that's the main issue. It's not the women or women that he wants to be with. And that's still not fucking fair. And for you to withhold that fucking information, y'all are fucking weirdos. And you're not going to tell me any differently about any of this shit. I don't care. If a woman's like, hey, I don't have casual sex. I only have sex if I'm in a relationship. And you're like, okay, let me be in a relationship with you. And then you ghost her. I hope your dick falls off.
That's wild. I agree.
Remember that movie, Lisa Ray?
Which one? The Angel Heart joint?
I don't remember, but some guy fucked her and did her dirty, and he was like, your dick gonna fall off, and just fell in the toilet when he went to go pee.
Was she?
You never see that movie?
Angel Heart?
Maybe.
Was it like some voodoo type shit?
I think so. Let me look.
I only remember that movie for one thing. Hey, I only remember that movie for one thing.
Okay, so when I say Angel Heart, it's a lot of white men.
Was that not it?
Now I gotta look it up. Now this is early Lisa Ray. Like this is like
Lisa Ray or Lisa Bonet.
No, Lisa Ray.
Oh, this was Lisa Ray. Oh no, I thought this was Lisa Bonet. This is Lisa Bonet. I know a movie for you.
Stop it. I gotta find it. But yeah,
Hey, my dick fell off in the toilet, bro. I'm about to just control or delete my life, bro. I'm being honest with you, man. I'm out. I gotta go. That's the situation.
I think it was it Rhapsody? It might have been Rhapsody. Wow, this is a really old fucking movie, bro. It's 2000s. I had no business watching this when I was younger. Anyway.
Yo.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope that same thing happens to you. Just thunk.
Speaking of younger, my fucking is the fact you never listen to Ja Rule. that's
baby. Okay, so I only listened to Ja Rule when he was with Ashanti, bro.
Bro, how did you not live through the? If my wingle dingle fall off, I'm done with everything, bro. You gotta be done with everything. Your life is over with. There is no more life. If my wee falls off today, kill me. You have my full permission. Please make it quick.
I'm telling you, I think it was Rhapsody. I'm telling you, like that movie, that was crazy. Was it? I think it was.
Listen, maybe it was. I never heard of Rhapsody, but my phone goes to the fact you never listen to Ja Rule.
It's only with him. He was with Ashanti. I never listened to a Ja Rule album.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting on Duck to come back. Okay, so I posted on Threads who would win, a gorilla or Kiba from Naruto. So 21 people voted. Kiba got 7 votes. The gorilla got 14. I like Kiba. I feel like I'm the only one in the world who likes Kiba from Naruto. But I'm gonna stand beside him.
I like Kiba from Naruto too. Kiba, Shino are two people that were like people that I feel like didn't get the justice that they deserve, and they're more powerful than what they let on.
That's how I feel. Kiba be trying. But Kiba versus the gorilla, everyone said the gorilla would win.
The gorilla is definitely winning. The gorilla's Wingle is lying. What? The gorilla is winning. Yeah, why do y'all keep thinking that this? Oh, that's also my other fucking, by the way. But I'll get to that. But why does everybody keep thinking that the gorilla will not win? Like, I don't understand why y'all think that y'all have these diehard men with just hands, right? That will see somebody get
bro.
Like, yo, have you ever seen a crew of people? Listen, you can have 5
These are random men too, bro. These are men that never met each other in life.
Nobody wants to die. One punch from a gorilla will send somebody to the afterlife, and you don't think at least 30 of them people
going to punch in the chest, bro? Baby, they're not ready for it.
Bro hit you with the bow and then hit you with the and start wilding. You think you ain't gonna go home? I got kids, bro. I might get knocked out with one hit. I gotta think about them. I got a family.
Baby, look. Don't ask me nothing about the gorilla. Baby, I'm not a part of that. They got nothing to do with me.
Everybody just acts like one gorilla gets hit, like one person gets hit, and now it's just like, oh, now we got 99 battle-hardened dudes here. Like, what are y'all, all Escanors out here? Like, bro, y'all not. That one punch, y'all wild. Yeah, but now I'm definitely. You said it's rap? I know. V asked what movie is it? I know you said
it's Rhapsody. It's so. There's so many old movies that I used to watch when I was younger. Rhapsody was one. I think that was the movie.
Yeah. My other fuck 'em real quick before, bro. Y'all overestimate the gorilla. No, you overestimate humans because the one thing that no, because one thing in this whole conversation that everybody seems to forget
Oh shit!
about, right? Like, understand. Have you ever seen people? You will have three people with a gun out, and one person pulls a gun out. Now everybody's reconsidering life. Because it's cool when you all have the gun and the other person doesn't. But then when you find out that, hey, there's a chance that you may die, you start to reconsider shit. I'm not saying that a gorilla can't lose to 100 men. But what I'm saying is, let's be realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? Like 100 men versus one gorilla. How much damage are y'all actually doing to a gorilla? Bro, y'all said a gorilla could beat a grizzly bear. Listen, I don't know about that one. I got that grizzly winning. That bite force is something mean, Slim. If it's a polar bear beating both of them, if I'm being honest. But that's a conversation for another day. But my fucking towards this, right, isn't it's where this conversation has gone. What started off as fun stupidity amongst men has gotten way weird. It went from like 100 men versus a gorilla to 100 men versus being good fathers to 100 women versus accountability versus 100 women versus a DNA test. It's just gotten way off hand,
Nah,
bro.
it was 100 women, 100 men versus therapy. That shit was.
Okay, even with
Mm.
okay, I'll leave that one alone because if I'm being honest, you know what? That's a conversation for another day. I ain't even gonna say it. But I've also seen 100 men versus consent. Now that one was wild. That was a funny one because man, you kind of
No
got to
comment.
podcast niggas.
Mm.
But my fucking goes to the fact that this thing started off fun and now it's getting to a point where we're just disrespecting each other for no reason, and it's corny. Right? I'm sorry, therapy would beat my ass, bruh.
Who said that?
My man Rod. Therapy? Listen, yo. The therapy be hitting hard, bruh.
You need to get that out. I'm telling you, therapy, that's when you need a really good cry, bro. You felt like you fought a gorilla, but you made it out alive. I'm telling you.
Listen, therapy will have you thinking about some things, man. Yeah.
You have any more fuckums because we haven't talked.
Yeah, we haven't talked about wrestling, but we're gonna segue our way into wrestling. Life be life, and indeed, now therapy is weak. Therapy is weak. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live with that one, yo. You
don't listen to him because he lying.
He ain't listen. He used to like Batman. I don't want to hear it, yo. But nah. My fucking goes to the people who have an issue with what Tony Storm said. AEW, she ended the I believe it was a pay-per-view. Was it a pay-per-view or was it just a regular show? I'm not
It
even
might
gonna
have just been a regular show, to be quite honest.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what it was. But she ended it by saying, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm timeless.
Period.
Fire thing to say, fire way to end it. My issue is the fact that people have an issue with her saying that. And my issue with that is the fact that you're watching wrestling. You're watching two grown men in tights hold, hug, and slip all over each other. And her
swapping saliva.
Swapping saliva. Hell, you go dust. Prime example of that. Swapping saliva. Hell, the most devastating move in sports entertainment is the goddamn standing 69. I mean, the fucking tombstone. Yeah, this man's nuts is right by another man. Like, there's a lot that's going on there. It's mad sus. One move, you on somebody's back, bending their leg back. Like, it's a very sus thing to watch. So it's weird when you get mad at somebody for stating that they're queer while watching wrestling. Again, she's queer. It is what it is. Why be mad? I also seen somebody in that one group that you had a situation, and I won't give them no rep. I won't rep their shit. But this one dude was like, I don't have a problem with her being queer. I just don't get why you gotta label yourself? Why do you gotta be so proud to keep saying it? It's like, what do you want people to do? First thing first, you want to know that people you mad when people don't say that they are gay. And you find out they are gay. Then when they're proud of being gay, you're mad that they're proud of being gay. And it's wild because this came from a black man, which is crazy because that's the same things that those racist 8.5 by 11s would say when you say I'm black and I'm proud. All I'm saying is let people be happy to be who they are. If people are queer and they want to say that they're queer, they're queer. And it wasn't to her directly saying that she was queer. It was to somebody who said that wrestling has a lot of gay parts to it. There's a lot of gay wrestlers out there. There are a lot of queer wrestlers out there. Forgive me if I'm saying the terminology wrong. But there are a lot of gay queer wrestlers out there, and the scene is growing full of gay wrestlers. Like, check the indie scene out. There's a lot of us that are there. What she said actually, yo, Kendall, what's good, bro? What's going on, Kenny?
Hi.
What's good?
Hello,
What's good, Kenny? And it's like, what's wrong with somebody saying that, hey, there's a scene for us here. Like, come watch us. Like, we're out here. If you're, gay and you want to find your people in wrestling, we are here. Why is that an issue? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
If you
it's
want
so
to go,
funny.
just go. Nobody gonna judge you. Just go.
I think it's so funny. And it's so ironic that a lot of black people follow the mindset of white supremacy without actually thinking that they're following that. Like, yo, you gay, you don't gotta tell me, but you assume that everyone is straight. But let's say if a young boy wants to paint his nails just for fun, you automatically label it gay. Like there's this group of black men, a group of like just doing stuff they never done before. So they're doing Pilates, they're getting face masks, they're drinking matcha, they're going to Sephora, they're doing things that they have never done before as a group. And a lot of the comments from black men and women are, why are they doing this feminine stuff? Drinking matcha is feminine. Doing yoga is feminine. Taking care of yourself is feminine.
I thought matcha was a Rusev thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't know what matcha was. I thought it was something dealing with Rusev and wrestling. If I'm being honest. I ain't know what matcha was. I still don't know what matcha is, bro.
So basically, matcha is ground up like tea leaves. I think if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So it's really in like Japan. I believe that's where it's originated. So you kind of like stir it, and it's really earthy. It's delicious, especially you add some vanilla. It is an acquired taste though. It's not something where, oh my gosh, I'm gonna give me a matcha latte. Nah, but it is good. But it's like the idea of what a black man is always tough, strong. I'm a man. I'm a manly man. I don't show emotion. The only emotion I show is hard working and angry. That's the only thing acceptable. And that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, I wash my body, but I don't do any of that extra. That's all feminine. Face wash, that's feminine. Moisturizer, that's feminine. That's not what femininity is.
Society and the community don't love black men. I mean, I would argue they don't love black people as well.
I think the black community, it depends on what community you're talking about, but I'm speaking more so from like the black community. Where that's the thing. Like, we need to do so much better as the black community to be accepting and for us to rewire what it means to be a black man and a black woman, because we keep following the mindset and the things that are set by us that were set by white people back in the day, that's not helping us. So they just want to be like, black men need to be strong. That's why people are hating on, the New Day for being like laughing and joking around and enjoying themselves. They always like look down on the New Day. I'm like, that's so fucking weird. Why do you look down on the New Day? Why all the black wrestlers gotta be big, hard, and tough all the time? Black people come in a different wide variety. We're not some cookie cutter. This is a black man. This is a black woman. Y'all just need to fucking accept it. And if you don't want to accept it, then all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Period.
I need us to let these arguments go. It further plays into the separation of the black household. I totally agree. 100%.
I disagree. I'm not gonna stop having these conversations because it will help people who feel like they cannot. That this will help younger people who feel like they have to fit this mode of what being a black woman, what being a black man, what is acceptable is, especially when a lot of our community follows such a strenuous and restrictive Christian mindset. Even we keep it. Don't bring it off topic. But
I kind of also agree with it though. Like I get where you're coming from, but I agree that like a conversation needs to be had, but I also feel like this consistently keep bringing up these ideologies of like, oh, my grandmother back in 1952, man, she was a real one. She stayed at home. Nah, she didn't have no choice but to stay at home. Like I feel like a conversation of truth needs to happen, and we need to just go by that conversation and just go from there. Because a lot of this shit is based off of lies and like bullshit. Hold on. This one dude was mad at his friends for getting a mixed frozen drink in a pineapple cup. That video will always make me laugh because they was ignoring him and he crying about only getting a shot.
Nah, he couldn't afford the extra $5, bro. That's why he mad. He couldn't afford the extra $5, and that drink looked good as well. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love frozen drink. I love a good scented body, but look, shout out to my mother-in-law. She sells some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Go holla at her. She ship, holla at her. You out here smelling good, you know what I'm saying? Smelling delicious.
But yeah, as a black community, y'all need to let go of what y'all think what a black man is or a black woman, because baby, there's a lot. We're all different. Okay, we're not gonna fit this cookie cutter. Okay.
You gotta drop that command for Mom Duke. But yeah, I agree. People need to understand that, like, yo, gay people are here. Queer people are around. They're part of society.
And they've been around.
They've been around. Be honest with you, a lot of your social justice movement is because of them and black people. If we're being quite honest. So they've been for the culture. They've been for the community. A lot more than a lot of these loudmouth bastards that's out there now. So show a little respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you got any more fuckings before we hop into some wrestling?
No, because most of my fuckings go to these motherfucking releases.
Yo, the releases is wild. You want to go ahead and talk about the releases?
Yes. So, if you guys haven't heard or don't know, WWE has released a lot of great talent. And I found out and I read this is also because they are signing people from the Lucha Wrestling Entertainment Company.
AA, right? AAA?
Yeah, AAA. So, and I'm just like, so you're going to get rid of... So, in my opinion, the biggest upset, Jakara. Part of the metaphor. I am shocked. And this is why also they released someone else a part of the metaphor as well. The reason why I'm shocked, right? This is a faction that was well loved in NXT. They hosted a lot of different things. They were everywhere. Jakara and Lash Legends was just in a battle for the tag team belts. And you release her?
You know, that shit is wild. That shit is wild.
Like, are we for real? Exactly. It was the only real women's tag team. It was the only one that made sense. It's the only one that really played off of each other's strengths. It's the only one that you could really tell that they were actual friends and they were growing. And so to release her is a huge fucking slap in the face.
Yo, shout out. Yo, thanks for pulling up, Kenny. We appreciate
yes, thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for pulling up. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for coming back week after week. If this your first time stopping through, we appreciate you for pulling up today, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, woo.
So that was another one. And then Shayna Baszler. What the hell?
I was ooh-wooing.
Shayna Baszler, WWE's Naruto, got fucking released.
Yeah, that shit was wild. That was wild to see that.
Why are they getting rid of the lesbian trifecta like this? Because
it was put your hair up and square up. I can't think of her name right now.
I know exactly who's I can't remember.
Her. Then now it's Shayna, and surprisingly, I can't think of the other lady name too.
Zoe Stark.
Yeah, Zoe Stark.
She's still there. No tea, no shade. But Shayna is an amazing wrestler who never got her fucking chance to really like pop off and show people. Like, what are we doing? Like, the women division is already dead. It's barely hanging the fuck on. The only thing that's really bringing life into it is honestly Rhea, because everyone wants to have coitus with Rhea. And Naomi and Jay, they have the most interesting things going on. Other than that, no one cares about the women's division because you guys don't have any fucking storylines going on because you guys feel like we can only do one storyline at one time, which makes no fucking sense to
me. People just feel like you can do one storyline at one time because it's
Sonya Deville, that was her name.
So Sarge said Shayna did get a push, but it wasn't receptive. That's fair. She did get a push, but nobody cared. That is fair. And it's wild because it was a little brief moment where she was in the limelight and she was getting a push. It's a little sad only because it's like she's such a good wrestler, but like I guess on the mic she's just so underwhelming, which is even wilder because she sounds like Naruto.
Nah, so, like, it was good on the mic. She wasn't fuckable. That's the thing we need to put into this perspective. A lot of the time, if Shayna was 20% more feminine, she would have been pushed to the sky.
I'm gonna be real with you. She can stay the way that she is.
What's that supposed? Don't stroke your beard, though. I don't understand what this means. I'm confused.
Nah, she can stay exactly how she is. Rim know what's up.
And and so Braun Strowman.
Okay, hear me out, right? I don't understand why that Batman came back in the first place. I don't understand. Who was like, you know what we need? Braun Strowman. We didn't. He's just a big man. He's just a big man.
But he was interesting, though. He was an interesting big man. I feel like all the big men we have are very kind of like blasé. I felt like there was a human side to Braun Strowman that we usually don't see with the super big guys.
Man, hey, you want to get these hands, okay? Yeah. He would sound like a generic big wrestler guy in a video game. I'm gonna give you these hands. I'm the monster among men. What does that even mean, bro? All you did was throw a chair and like beat up Roman Reigns for like a couple of weeks, bro. Like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get these hands. Yeah, you can go.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I like them.
Now, Cora
The
Jade.
stud line, that was called the stud line. Yes, they needed a push, but I feel like they are doing away with where I'm telling you, I'm gonna say it right now. Follow back up in 6 months when I'm right the fuck again. We're going backwards when it comes to the women's division. It's gonna be a lot more sexualized. It's not gonna be super duper long matches. It's just gonna be really cutesy shit. I don't see us moving forward within our women's division.
But is it not already sexualized though? Like, and I appreciate. Well, okay. I'm gonna shut up because I'm mad. I'm gonna lead this conversation. So
no, what were you gonna say? Let's have a conversation.
Is it not already sexualized though? Because like I mean, like honestly speaking, right? Like hear me out. Because there will be people who when old girl, what's her name?
Liv Morgan.
No, not Liv Morgan. She's the senior, the sorority, the seniority.
Tiffany.
No, she was with Trish Stratus. Used to wrestle her. Rod, help me out. She do the thing.
Mickey James.
Yes, her. Yes, when she said what she said about women choosing to dress the way that they're dressed after she went through everything that she went through, she was speaking facts. She was talking from a fact that she had to dress like that and be like that because that's what they had to do. When they actually had to actually show that they can actually wrestle and they can actually perform, women's wrestling changed. It started to change. Sorry. It started to change.
So
and we're in a position now where you can actually focus on just the wrestling and not necessarily on the sexualization part. Now, I understand that your business is selling yourself. You have to sell yourself. Sex sells, we all know that. But do you have to actually be like that? Do you have to actually show butt cheeks? Now, again, this isn't me complaining. I ain't complaining at all. I'm just saying, in the sense of like saying that women are going backwards, it's kind of like, well, aren't they kind of already starting that? Like by over sexualizing their stuff?
I will say that I have not been enjoying a lot of the costumes recently. Like even like just a year ago, there was a lot more variety. Especially, I think the issue is that for a woman to move forward, you have to be super duper pretty. You don't have to be a great wrestler. I'm not going to name any names.
Liv Morgan, I'll say it for you.
There's another person I was thinking of, but I didn't want to ruffle no feathers.
Tiffany?
No, Tiffany's. I will give Tiffany her props. Tiffany. I was thinking Jada Parker. So
yes.
So even if you look back a year ago, there's a lot more variety in outfits, right? Like even the prime example, in my opinion, would be Naomi's outfits. And these are, I feel like it also has to do with like the new women coming in right now. Like Naomi's outfits and Bianca's were really like, you know, short and stuff, but it was more different textures and it was like different lengths and different. So what's just like a bikini top. We're moving into a phase where everyone is doing the cut booty shorts with the thing underneath the ass to make it look bigger. Everyone is following that. Even look at, I know Liv Morgan did it as a way to poke fun at Mickey James, but look at Liv Morgan's outfit at WrestleMania. Also, I know people don't like Charlotte or don't like Charlotte's body or whatever, but look at Charlotte's outfit. Hers was literally just like a very thin thong outfit. Like there's no variety in the outfits, and I feel like they know that to get pushed and to get seen and to become a bigger star, you're going to have to sell your sexiness. And I feel like this is also a little bit of WWE's fault, because look at who they were pushing and look how they started to kind of switch how they view like the women in their matches. Like, and I'm not giving Vince. She doesn't have a sexualized outfit. She's in like shorts because she's hippie, but it will be taking fucking photos of it, and that should be pissing me off. But see, they're bigger women. Nia Jax doesn't have a really sexualized outfit, and neither does Piper Nevins. Fiction, please.
Listen, my hair, I ain't got no haircut. My hairline showing. I gotta have them. But
not you pulling the rim. Let me stop. That was me. Hi, Rem.
There's the one with the rim hat.
Whoa, hey, leave Tony Chopper. Yo, this really is because he got two. Tony Chopper got two hats, bruh. This is the two hat Tony Chopper.
You die a hero or see yourself long enough to be the villain.
What was I about to say? But we have been seeing that. I feel like it really has to do with like where they're deciding to take, women's wrestling, because usually there is kind of like a specific like outfit that they wear. It's kind of like a bra and then kind of like boy shorts, which is usually fine because that would make sense, especially because a lot of times they got to grip them and throw them, you know what I mean? And honestly, like having stretchy pants when you're in while you're wrestling, it's not the best because it can move down. You can end up showing your underwear. But now it's just like, look at all the talent that they've released. It's kind of like you're gonna have to do something to kind of like get like the eyes on you. And I kind of fucking hate that. Like, yeah. I want more variety in outfits. Like, I think Shotzi also got fucking got let go, and she had one of the most interesting outfits as well. It wasn't just like, it was like it had more variety. Now it's just kind of like, okay, your colors are purple and pink today. Your colors are red and black, and you're yellow. Go, and they're all the fucking same.
Cora Jade too,
bruh.
Cora Jade was chill.
And wasn't she just in a fucking match for the United States champion?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, none of this shit makes sense. Like, you don't have a strong enough women's division to let people go, and then you sign Andrade.
My thing is, why him? Like, if you're doing it for who purposes, I guess. But like,
he's a shitty indie fucking visual. And this is why I said what I've been saying, and people think I'm wrong.
Not Andrade. What's his name?
Del Rio. Something Del Rio. I'm sorry, Andrade. I'm sorry if you listen. Sorry. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus like that.
Hey, Andrade sitting around like, damn, what the fuck I do?
How am I in this?
Ooh.
Yeah, Alberto Del Rio. You're female wrestlers. I would not feel safe around that motherfucker.
No, very fair.
Like, come the fuck on. And if you're doing this just to get fucking contracts with AAA, that's fucking stupid. Because y'all make more than enough fucking money where you guys don't have to cut the fucking people. We're about to have like 5 fucking women in the women's division.
Andre fact.
I'm sorry, Andrade. I like you. You real cool. You cool peeps. I'm sorry.
His biggest moment in wrestling was divorcing Charlotte. It's wild.
I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm sorry.
But yeah, these releases are mad weird and wild. I definitely agree that the women shouldn't have gotten the release the way that they got released, especially because, like you said, they don't have a big women's they don't have a big women's roster as is, and the roster that they do have is not many interesting people on it. They don't give them the time, they don't give them the chance. Like you said, I do agree. At some point, it's already starting. It's going to go down to 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there. It's gonna go to the point where the women are just in the ring when a commercial break happens, and that's their match. You don't see the intros or nothing.
Yep.
I will feel like there will be your John Cena level, not John Cena level, but your Bianca Belair, which is the big, the big one. You will have your Bianca Belair. You will have those big level women that will get their time, but everybody else is just gonna have to fight for that spot. You got Bianca, you got Rhea. They're going to be the Randy Orton and John Cena of the division. And I don't mean them literally. I just mean as far as status is concerned.
You're right, and that is one of the biggest problems that they have. Not even just in the women's division, but also the men's division. Is that y'all don't have enough fucking stories to fucking go on at this very fucking moment. Mm-hmm. So you feel like all these people need to get let go because they're not doing anything. When you on TV for 3 hours on fucking Monday and 3 hours on fucking Friday, if not fucking longer. Why everyone got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goddamn stories going on?
This margarita hit.
Not the
That's crazy because they're supposed to have a women's PLE soon with no roster. That would be wild. That would be wild to see that. Like, I mean, that's going to probably be about 3 matches.
I can let you know exactly who's going to be on it. We're going to have Tiffany, Charlotte. We might have Bianca, maybe, because she's been kind of MIA. We might have Naomi versus Jade. You will throw in Zelina, even though you have Chelsea Green. You're gonna, if they have anything with like a big group of people, like multiple women in one match, they're gonna throw Lash Legends in there. And then like 2 random schmandom people that I can't think of right now. Oh, probably Nia Jax and Piper Nevins. Like that's all you have. And there's probably more women, and no disrespect to any of the women, but like I can't. They don't need to bring in Julia and Stephanie. No, the fuck they don't. Stay where the fuck they at. Stay there. There's other people. I feel like
margaritas here. Hey, y'all living life. I'm trying to be like, y'all living life.
Not right a spicy now. Margarita.
Hey, listen, you never had a spicy margarita before?
It's not my big. It's not a thing that like a lot, you know.
Hey, look, you soft and can't handle it. Just say that, man.
Anyway, I think who did Io Sky fight last week? It wasn't Julia, was it, or was it Stephanie?
NXT, absolutely. The women's division of NXT is way better than the man, right? It was Stephanie.
I wasn't a big fan of that match. It was okay. Wow. You know who? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. AEW really killing it right now. No tea, no shade. Those women matches are really good. The one I've seen with Toni Storm and the Japanese wrestler. I don't want to mispronounce her name, so give me a brief second. Miyu Yamashita. That was a good match. It just wasn't long enough. That was actually a really, really good fucking match.
Toni Storm was one of the good wrestlers that they did have that they let go.
Makes no damn sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense because it's WWE. Actually, no, they didn't let her go. She just decided not to show up and went to AEW. Smart move.
Also, honestly, probably the best thing for her career, because I don't think if she would have continued where she was at, I feel like she would have just been forgotten in the background. I love her being Toni Storm, timeless and everything. I think it's great. I really cannot wait for whoever takes the belts off of Mercedes Moné. Say what you want about her, but Mercedes Moné is the perfect type of heel. She knows how to be a heel so fucking well. And when she drops those belts, this is going to make it or break it for AEW. Whoever she drops those belts to, that should skyrocket their career into big and really help the women's division.
Depending on how they do it.
Exactly. That's why I say this is really on. This is make it break for AEW.
Yeah, because if you build a good storyline around it, which to me is the one issue that AEW do have, is that they do matches great indie people. They do matches great. Stories is where the issue lies. If they actually build a good, first of all, if you actually had a good woman, like that sounds mad crazy, a good wrestler who you got behind to where they could actually be the face of the company or for the women's division, and actually build her up, and you see her rise to where she gets to Monet, and Monet loses to her, it will work well. But if you just choose some random person out the way, just like, let me just, you're going to be the one to beat her. That's where it's going to go downhill. They can do it. They can do it. I don't think that she would, knowing who she is and how she is, she's going to care about how it's done.
Yep. And
If
I can
you,
respect that.
yeah, listen, if I'm going to drop my belt, it's going to be worth it. I'm just not going to drop it just because you said it's time. And I respect that because it's all about how you do it. People already don't like her, which is crazy because she's the same person. But
It's
build
just
her
a
up,
WWE loyalist.
absolutely. Build her up to be this big heel. Well, she's already a big heel, but really, when it comes to that person that she do drop it to, really lean into the heelness. Make her hate it. Make her like, oh, she has to lose. So when it does happen,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna go.
It was so funny because when I was watching it last week, because she has a big match coming up in like 2 weeks, and this is what I will say. I kind of like how they kind of prep for the big matches. It's not like super duper long and drawn out. It's kind of like a passing in like the sun type of thing, where it's like, oh shit, there's a match happening. But she showed up and was talking to Tony Storm, and then the person who she was gonna face came out, and I think she got hit, and she just ran and screamed and dropped like 3 of her belts. And I'm like, bro, that's some of the funniest shit that I haven't seen happen in the longest fucking time in wrestling. It's like, and she just booked it, bro. And her high heels and everything. I was like, yes, we need more characters in wrestling. Also, I'm just gonna ask this question because it's about time for us to go. I want us to really think of this. Is WWE actually good at stories, or are they just good at playing the long game with like 1 or 2 stories?
I think they're good.
I want you to really honestly think about this. And
Nah,
we can talk about it next week.
all right, we can talk about it next week. We can talk about it next week. We can start that off. We'll start it off with that because I feel like, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna get into it right now. We can start that next week. I'll think about it. So we're gonna hand it. We're gonna hand it here. We're gonna end it here, folks. Thank you all for coming in and pulling up and kicking it with us. We genuinely
Yes, thank you.
appreciate it. It's usually 5 of us, but tonight it's just like you said, the Terror Twins out here doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for pulling up and kicking it with us. We appreciate y'all input. Uh, she over here posing like a JoJo character.
I'm giving hearts.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I've seen niggas hit the JoJo pose like this. See, that's what you did. That's all I'm saying.
It was a heart. You know what?
Hey, listen.
This has been Lemme Talk Pod. Y'all have a good fucking night. See, that's that bullshit.
Good night, everybody. I'm Rob Morrison. That's Ray Day with the AK, and we are out of here.